Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, Real Business. My guest today is a motivational speaker, all New York State first team basketball, Amsterdam High School leader still in points, assists, and steals, NCAA Division I all independent first team, signed overseas with a 2000 for a British team, signed 2002 to a USBL team, Wildcats, trained for the Boston Celtics and Pistons, also got coaching in his resume, Mr. Todd Sedner. How you doing, Coach?
Good.
I've looked up some things about you.
Yes.
How was it growing up in Amsterdam, New York?
It's awesome.
Awesome. Do you still have all the points leaders? Are you still the leader out there?
Yes,
for that?
yes.
I read that you were. Yes.
Yes. So I had the opportunity to grow up a coach's son. My dad was a high school basketball coach for 30 years. So I grew up under a mentor and a teacher,
Okay.
and so to be able to come home every day after practice and learn from someone like my dad was priceless. And so to answer your question, all-time leader in points, assists, steals, and games played.
Okay.
And we had that, dream season in my junior year. We went to a state championship game.
Yes, I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Now, after your high school career, you went to U-Albany, correct?
Yes.
You also, from that U-Albany, you set some records there, I believe, also, right?
I did, yeah. So top 10 in points.
Yeah.
I was third in assists, second in steals, top 5 in three-point field goals, and I was part of that inaugural season where we went into that Division I phase.
The Division I phase, yes. Also, you was a Division I All Independent first team. Now, what does All Independent consist of?
So kind of like Notre Dame at the moment. Notre Dame's not part of a conference.
Okay.
So we were all independent because we made the move to Division I. So we played anybody, and we had a great non-conference. Syracuse, Arkansas. We were playing Rutgers, some big time teams. You were playing
some good teams.
Yeah. So they had every team that was non-independent. That was part of the top 5 players of Diamond Defense. Yeah.
How was that experience being from Amsterdam, New York, going to U-Albany, now being signed to overseas, going Britain?
I was in 9 countries.
Yeah,
but I started in England. Yeah.
In England. How was that experience?
First time I ever went away on a plane. I was 22 years old. I was a local kid from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Stayed local at Albany, like you mentioned, and then here I am. Traveling the world at 22 years old.
Absolutely.
It was crazy, but unbelievable experience, playing in 9 different countries.
Yeah.
Coming back home, you mentioned playing in the NBDL, the USBL, the CBA.
Absolutely.
So I had a lot of great experiences on the court.
With the championship medals, how do they look like? Are they the same as over here, or what is the championship medals like over there?
We grew up in the States getting trophies.
Yes.
Over there, there's plaques and there's medals around your neck. So a little bit different in the European world, but it means just as much, man. It means you're winning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, with the would you train from? I want to get this correctly.
Yeah.
Somebody got injured. You got bumped up, I read.
Correct.
To I want to say, is it Coach Pumas?
Yeah, it's Sutton Pumas. Yep.
As you see.
Yep.
England Sutton Pumas.
Yeah.
How was that? How was that experience? How was that?
Of course, I got an agent when I went overseas.
Yeah.
I was in the top tier league in England, and a player got hurt on a different team.
Yes.
And so more money, a bigger arena. I figured my agent's like, you take a stab at this, and then we get on to the continent of Europe versus the UK.
Yeah.
And so I took the role. I went from Sutton Pumas to Thames Valley Tigers.
Yes.
So I left the Pumas to go to the Tigers.
Yep,
and again, great experience because in the first league, you're only allowed 2 Americans per team.
Oh,
in the second league, you're allowed 5. So
you're
it's better competition.
So it's better competition.
Yes.
Better than, now with hold on a second. You was averaging 30 points before you got bumped up.
I was.
What notoriety did you get from? Did you obviously you got from Paul James? You replaced
Coach James.
Coach James.
So obviously, we scrimmaged his team preseason when I was with the Sutton Pumas.
Okay.
And I think I had 41 that game in a scrimmage. Okay. So he kind of knew who I was because we already played him.
Yes.
When his point guard tore his ACL, I was the first phone call because he already saw me play. Yeah. So it was a pretty easy transition. They picked me up that day. It was a 4-hour drive through the United Kingdom, and I was their point guard in the next game.
How was that experience? You meet anybody of significant popularity over there? Was anybody that you can name that you played with or that you got to scrimmage with? Or?
Played with a lot of great players. Played with just in general, Stephon Marbury.
Nice.
Randy Duck was the point guard at Cal when Jason Kidd was there.
Yep.
I played against Ryan Blackwell, who was at Syracuse.
Oh, wow.
You know, part of that championship team.
Championship.
Zach Marbury, Steph's brother.
Steph's brother. Okay.
Sham God was over there.
Oh,
so
Sham.
there was just so many
You
players.
had so many.
Yeah.
How was the transition after obviously you went overseas and then you came back here and I want to say 2002?
No, 2005. Yep.
2000. Oh, okay. Yep. No, 2005. You came back here. Yes. How was that? Was the game easier for you going back overseas, coming back here, or did you have to transition? How was the game?
The game's a little bit easier over there because number one, like I said, if you're an American getting recruited to go over there and play professionally, the ball's yours, man. You're expected to just do everything. And when you come over here, it's a lot more of a team game. And really, you know, Europeans brought that ISO game in terms of the screen and roll and things like that. Yeah. So I had a lot of freedom over there. Over here, you're more coached. There's more of a system. Yeah. So you got to adapt more to that coming back. Yeah. But both good experiences.
You started your coaching, I want to say, at Plymouth
State University.
What got you into coach? Obviously, you know the game. What got you into coaching? Did you say, "Oh, my basketball career is over with. Now I should do something because I love the game, coaching"? Or what brought your mindset in the coaching?
In the back of my mind, I always thought I'd coach just because I grew up with one, right? Like I said, my dad.
Your dad, yeah.
And so I always thought I'd follow in his footsteps. And this was my first chance after my career to go, all right, here's the chance. Uh-huh. But I got to tell you, I coached at Plymouth State and Union College those 2 years.
Yes, sir.
And I didn't love it. I didn't love it, yeah, oh, wow. Because I was still young. I could still play. Yes. And I felt like I could still do things on the court. So I went back and played in a bunch of pro-ams, Adirondack Wildcats, Albany Patroons.
I have those, yep.
And so I still played, and it wasn't quite for me. Now I'm 47 years old. Yeah. I spent 17 years leading people in the corporate world. Yeah. Now it's my time to get back.
I got some questions for you. Yeah. I see that you're a motivational speaker. I watch your things. You bring that to coaching also?
Oh yeah.
That helps you. That helps your things also.
So I'm a certified mental performance coach.
Nice.
/ speaker.
Okay.
And so everything I teach these kids, not only about the game of basketball, but you know, your mindset is your greatest skill set. Okay. And I want to teach these kids that it's about facing life's adversities on and off the court. Yes, is what's going to propel them to be successful in life. Okay. And so everything we do on the court translates off the court. And my job is, as long as I have these kids, is to help these young men be successful after Gloversville.
How do you feel this team will do this year better than last year? How do you feel you bring different opportunities than what has been here in the past for Gloversville students and athletes for the basketball program that you go?
Well, I'm a big believer in comparison is the thief of all joy. So I'll never go backwards. I highly respected Coach Collier and the previous coach, and so I don't really think about that. I think about what can I bring in terms of my system and all the great coaches that have coached me. Okay. And so to me, sky's the limit with these guys. Yes. We didn't get off to a great start. We got a chance to correct it tomorrow. Okay. And as I say to these guys, it's on the practice plan. Every day is day one. Every day is day one. Thank you very much, Coach.
Hold on a second. I'll give you. And I'm here with a student athlete, Roland. What grade you in, and how many years you been playing basketball?
I'm a senior this year, and I've been playing since.
So I changed this.
I was a kid, like 5 years old, and I've been on varsity since my freshman year.
This to slides.
So, senior year.
Who inspired you to? Who were the athletes that inspired you to play basketball?
My dad played Division III basketball, Division II. He was in Siena for a little bit, and so he really inspired me to start picking up the ball.
Shout out your dad. Who's your dad?
David Halloran. He went to Albany, Portland. That family played all those schools. So.
How do you feel Coach Setner will bring the? How do you feel he's going to do at coaching this year for his first year being at GHS?
So far it's been great. I mean, I think
guys, tie your shoes.
A really good culture.
Zeke.
I think all the guys are fired up. Every practice has been good. Like, we have amazing energy every practice. I think coach is great. I think he's doing a great job so far.
And just for me to tell you, yes, we got two
Aiden, what's
coaches
our
here, so make sure that everybody on the team listens to him.
No front cut.
Nothing but success from these guys. I hope you guys have a good season.
Right now, we're going to do
episode 4. We'll be back. Real talk, real business. We're here with the captain
again, because that's what Queensbury's going to play. And then we're going up and down for
Ezekiel Santiago.
Really hard. We obviously got to get in shape.
What grade you in, and what possessed you to be basketball? How did you get involved in basketball?
Definitely my father getting me into basketball. It was definitely my father getting me into basketball at a young age. Since first grade, I was playing with third graders.
Q, BD, Blaze, Aiden, Vaughn,
how do you feel you guys will do this year?
Davion, Audie,
I feel we're going to do really
Owen,
good.
Rowan.
Not too great. We're 0-2, but I know we got a talented team. Great chemistry. We play hard. First one we lost in OT, but I think we're going to do very well this year. Hopefully hopefully go far in sectionals. Sure.
How do you feel Coach Todd and Coach Goodamo will push you guys far? You guys think that the chemistry and the things are good with him being a first-time coach here?
For sure. Those guys are high-level basketball minds. Both play pro basketball. I mean, Coach resume goes on and on, but beyond that, he's a great speaker and he's a great mentor for us as young men. So
Absolutely, I thank you.
Ready? Ball's in. Go again. No. First of all, you went the wrong way, and you see BD right there? Okay. Yeah. Turkey. Okay. Yeah. So Turkey, you're here, all right? I don't know where you go there, but when you're here, how are you guarding right now? Just how are you going to guard him? All right, so if you're here, if I'm here, you go. If I go this side, I know he's going to go to play, but you go, right? I know he's going to go that way. And if he goes that way, okay, go ahead. So where are you supposed to be, boys? Go guard him. All right, so step out for a minute. Go Turkey. Go Turkey. However you want to go. I'm here. Now I'm staying. I'm not turning over. I'm staying. And the reason why is I can get tight here and use them. Regarding your man tight, I'm right here. Too much body movement. If I'm here and you want to go that way, where it's going, go. I just got to make a read. Right? We just got to be smart. We have to be smart. If he cheats because he knows it, you make the read. If he's here, if I'm you and you go Turkey, go Turkey. All right, BD's helping. Good shot. We got to get smarter, guys. Turkey, here we go. They know the play. We should still get a layup.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you very much, Coach. Talk Real Business, Episode 4.
I twist on my sex and my dicks in obsession. Yeah. They call me, they miss me, they stress. I call them, they miss me, they stress. They saying that'll kill ya. I'm rich, now this kid look familiar. Oh yeah. As far as my dips, we rich. The cars and the whips. We spent what you spent on your car on my wrist. Don't bother me, bitch. In the midst of this grind, I'm twisting my line. I'm about to get cash and you can kiss. Dipset got this up on smash.
This is Jim Jones, he's breezing on chrome. Yeah, best bet is leave him alone. OG and them stones, spend G's on them stones. Now mommy just send me the tone. Sing. It's beautiful. Jim Jones, come on.
These are true stories. I used to live poorly and now, man, I live in 2 stories. Get suited in Maury, the coupe is Ferrari, the coupe costs 140. You don't wanna race,